Equity Edge is a relatively new prop firm from the UK that has been making waves as of recent. But are they a good prop firm to trade with? Well, we're about to find out. I'm Ed Cat, you're watching Forex Insights SA, and we're going to be breaking down Equity Edge, looking at the two standard things every trader looks for in a prop firm. How trustworthy is the prop firm, and how good are the trade conditions? Well, looking at Equity Edge, they have grown massively since 2023 when they first started until now, and they're looking like they're a decent prop firm, at least from the surface. They have a relatively big following on Discord with 58,000 members, a pretty decent social media presence on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, and they are all over their marketing right now. But let's look a little closer at the details and see if they're a trustworthy prop firm to trade with. Looking at their account types, they have 3 account types. They're instant funding, 1-step challenges, and 2-step challenges. And in terms of what they offer, it is about stock standard. Their instant funding has a 3% daily drawdown and a maximum of 5% max drawdown, which is pretty standard for an instant funded account. Their 1-step challenge has a profit target of 10% while having a 4 and 6% daily and max drawdown rules, and their 2-step challenge having only an 8% profit target, which is a little bit lower than the industry standard, which is a pro for traders, while still having the standard 5 and 10% daily and maximum drawdowns. So their account types are really good in terms of what they offer their traders. They do have some restrictions, however. On most of the accounts, you are not allowed to trade news, and on their 1-step and instant funding, you are not allowed to hold over weekends. So there are some drawbacks to their offering, but this is not outside the norm of what is the industry standard right now. I bought myself an Equity Edge account just to test what their trading conditions were like, and I have to say I am decently impressed with how it's gone. Now, they didn't have MT4 and MT5 available when I purchased the account. Instead, they had their own custom trading tool that they had, so I've been using that, and the executions have been pretty good. The user interface is really good because it integrates TradingView into it, so it makes planning my trades a little bit easier, and the executions have been great. Minimal slippage, minimal spreads. It has been a decent trading experience. And they've recently announced that they will be introducing MT4 and MT5 back into the mix. So looking at their payout process on paper, we're looking pretty good. They offer the standard 80 to 90% profit split, 90% if you pay a slightly additional fee, and they offer payouts every 14 days, which is a little bit faster than the norm. A lot of prop firms do the 30-day payout scheme on your first payout and only 14 days thereafter. So Equity Edge is looking pretty good on paper. However, looking at their Trustpilot reviews, it seems actually getting payout has been a problem for some of the traders on their platform. It seems Equity Edge does have a reputation of delayed payouts, a few denied payouts, particularly when we're talking about some of the larger accounts or some of the more aggressive trading styles. So it does look like Equity Edge does have a little bit of a reputation of not paying out all their traders. And as a trader, that's one of the first and biggest red flags of any prop firm. It takes a lot of work to get positive on your profit targets on any trading account. So to do all that work and then be denied a payout at the 11th hour can be devastating to any trader. So there is a lot of caution to be held when it comes to that side of things, especially when you compare them to other prop firms that are available like FTMO and Vault Funder, who have a reputation of always paying out. It does leave a little bit to be desired when you have a prop firm with a lot of denied payouts under their belt. However, further continuing the comparison between FTMO and Equity Edge is a little bit cheaper on the pocket. They offer a variety of different discounts throughout the month, both in their standard campaigns and what they email through, and discounts around holidays. They had as much as a 50% discount a few weeks back. So if you are looking to enter the prop firm space for cheap, Equity Edge might be a viable option for you if you're willing to take the risk that if you make a substantial amount, you might not be paid out. Having said that though, their Trustpilot score is still relatively high with 4.1 out of 8,000 reviews. So it seems like even though they have a bit of a reputation for not paying out, it seems to be few and far between. So Equity Edge still overall seems like a good option for traders to pick. I'm going to give it 3.5 bullish candles out of 5. Equity Edge gets my seal of approval. But let me know in the comment section down below, have you tried them? What is your personal experience? Have you gotten a payout? And let me know what other prop firms you would like me to review. I've been Ed Cat, this has been Forex Insights SA, and we will see you in the next one.